For one reason or another, Mexico does not have a good reputation in both the USA and around the world. One person goes missing on a vacation, or gets horrendous food poisoning, or gets too into narcos, and then people decide to boycott Mexico. Well, I'm on my final day of this incredible 2-week trip around Mexico, and I didn't once get sick, kidnapped, or attacked. Not even close. It's a beautiful place, people are friendly. I don't understand why everybody thinks Mexico is so dangerous. It cracks me up. This is my 7th trip to this country, but the first that was not in a touristy coastal town. And all I can say is that Mexico is not at all what the media makes it out to be. This humble nation has a strong case to be the best in Latin America, and I might even go as far as ranking it in my top 10 favorite in the world. The following are some common misconceptions about Mexico. Number 1, Mexico is small. While you may have only heard of a few places in Mexico, it's actually the world's 10th largest country by population with 129 million people living across 32 states. Mexico City alone has 22 million people. Once you can look past Cabo, Cancun, and Tulum, then you'll realize it's absolutely massive. Number 2, Mexico lacks diversity. This topic is what has caught me by surprise the most over the last month. Mexican people come in all colors, shapes, and sizes, even white.
Since I'm, blonde and all, and I'm not of color, many people really don't believe me. Also because my accent, my English is a bit American, but that doesn't mean I'm not Mexican. I was born here, I was raised here.
There's a guy screaming?
That's Mexico for you.
There are over 100 ethnic groups speaking 370 unique languages and dialects. Number 3, Mexicans eat nachos, burritos, and fajitas. Growing up in the United States, I thought that these 3 were all Mexican staples, but in fact, they're just Tex-Mex. The same goes with hard-shell tacos, because here in Mexico, they're only soft. Buenas. ¿Tienes tacos? Con... These street tacos are literally 20 cents each, and they're so good, better than any tacos I've had in the States. It's important to note that every region of Mexico has their own style and specialty dishes that are wildly different from one to the next. Number 4, Mexicans celebrate Cinco de Mayo. This holiday is only celebrated to this extent in the USA. In Mexico, the biggest celebration is called Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, and it's celebrated around the same time as Halloween. As the name suggests, it's where friends and family members celebrate the death of their loved ones. Apparently the biggest party on the streets is in Oaxaca. Number 5, Mexico is poor. Both in terms of natural resources and wealth, Mexico is rich. With 9,300 kilometers of coastline, the country is among the world's largest producers of oil, silver, copper, and gold. Mexico City is as cosmopolitan as a city can get and is home to 12 billionaires with a net worth of over $100 billion. By my book, it's certainly not a third world country. Number 6, Mexico only has beaches. You've probably heard about Mexico's beaches, which are nothing short of spectacular, but there's a whole lot of interior to explore. Ancient Mayan pyramids, incredible wildlife, massive rainforests, and remote tribes are a few things that you'll find as you adventure across Mexico, and it's amazing. Number 7, Mexican people are sketchy. Mexicans are so hospitable to the point that they wouldn't let me pay for anything. Can I offer you guys payment for the food and everything?
No.
¿Por qué?
No, porque son invitados.
I was lucky enough to be invited into a few different houses for a home-cooked meal, and I witnessed hospitality at its finest. The people were so kind, so respectful, and so open to chat about anything. Number 8, Mexico is dangerous. The blanket statement that Mexico is dangerous is completely nonsense. Is it true that there's an extremely high murder rate in some parts of Mexico? Yes. But it's not all gangs and drug lords and cartels. Like everywhere in the world, you have to be looking for trouble to find trouble. When you really meet face to face with Mexican people, you'll find out that they are just the friendliest and sweetest people on this planet. So there you have it. Mexico is quite different and much better than what you might have imagined, and I highly suggest you guys giving it a try. If one thing's for sure, I know I'll be back here several times in the coming months. Hasta luego!
de la guitarra mía. Al despertar la mañana, quiero cantar de alegría por mi tierra mexicana. Listo, vamos. Para bailar la bamba, se necesita una poca de gracia y otra cosita y arriba y arriba, allá arriba y arriba y arriba, diré yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Qué bonita la bamba en la madrugada cuando todos la bailan, eso ramada y arriba y arriba, allá arriba y arriba y arriba, diré yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Allá viene la bamba, allá viene la bamba de la madrugada de esta tierra bonita, así me dijo tierra bonita, de la ramada y arriba y arriba, allá arriba y arriba y arriba y arriba.
I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.